Hello, and Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a wonderful day and lots to eat, and whether you celebrate or not. Listen, here's the skinny. I wrote this down so you don't need to wonder if I'm reading this or not. This video is a present to myself and to Phil and to everyone who I've worked with over the last few years to create a full-length album of music that I am so freaking proud of. Anyone doesn't know me? Hello, my name's JK, and I used to be part 2 of a musical duo with my best friend, Phil Short. We started playing music a little later in life, but we took to it like crazy, and we called our band In Arrears. We wrote a ton of songs together, played live as much as we could. Around the early days of COVID, Phil got a diagnosis, a bad one. So we spoke at length and decided we'd try to get some of our music fleshed out and released as much as possible. So we put out a moderately successful parody song and video called In Canada, all about Canada for Canada Day. We got into the studio and started working on one of our own actual songs not long after that, and Phil was a trooper. As his health declined, he managed to keep his vibrant spirit going through his music. This was during COVID, so it was mostly just the two of us hanging out in the garage. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Unfortunately, he passed away just as that first actual release was complete, but he can be heard playing his guitar on there. Phil was an incredible guy. Not long after, I went back into the studio and started working on an album made up of songs that Phil and I had created. What you're hearing is from that album. I'm so incredibly proud of this, and I know Phil would be too. Alex Paris and his studio, Artist Development Studio, is where we recorded everything. Previously, Phil and I had worked with Alex on that first release, The Broken Road, and so I spoke with him and we got the project started. We brought in Aaron Spink, who is a master drummer. Sean Roberts came in, killed it on his many guitars. Alex himself played the bass and nailed it. Icing vocals and some percussion and synthy stuff. And Cheryl Ireland laid down some awesome harmony vocal tracks. I even went through hours and hours of audio and put together Phil's voice to use on one of the tracks. And now it's in the hands of John McLeod. He's helping me polish everything up to sound the best that it can so that I can actually release this thing. I decided a while ago that I wasn't going to continue using the band name In Arrears. That was Phil and I want to keep it that way. So I came up with the Adral project. Sounds funny at first, like Adderall, the drug. I myself have been in a really dark place for years now, and I don't want to bring the mood down, so what I'll say is that my life got flipped around, so I flipped my last name around to Adral. And it's a project because it's me. I'm the project. I've been trying to rebuild myself. Trying to. And now, I'm at the part where I announced that you can pre-order the album starting right now at bandcamp.com. And that was one of the hardest things I've had to say, because this album is personal. I'm putting myself out there for all to hear. And Phil, too. He co-wrote every one of these songs with me. The release date I'm setting for March 19th, 2024. And now it's real. And now I got to start promoting, which I've never been good at, self-promotion. But here I am. There you are. And I really sincerely do thank you to anyone who not only sat through this whole video, but also who clicks the link below in the description to get whisked away to pre-order the moderately priced, excellent value for your money full-length album of music. Like and subscribe to stay updated on new stuff, because now that I've made this video, a lot more are coming. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I love you all, and I'll see you again soon.